All right, guys, so we're gonna go over a couple defenses from the bottom position, the turtle, right? And you're in a best spot, right? So you don't wanna freak out. First things first is, not allow him to set his hooks in, right? So you gotta keep your elbows close to your knees. At the same time, you can't have your neck exposed, right? So you wanna get small, and I think about crossing my arms, right? I make a cross, right? So my elbows are tucked near my ribs. My elbows are gonna be glued to my knees, and I'm making an X with my hands, right? He doesn't have to do anything special. He could just insert a hook, right? Leg comes in, now he has one hook, he falls, starts getting to the back, okay? So first thing, you gotta make sure our elbows are connected to our knees, all right? Nice and tight, all right? Now, say he's in turtle. I'm doing a really good job defending the hooks, okay? But my neck's exposed because my elbows are too low. So now he starts threatening the clock choke, right? He swings the leg through, right? And now I'm getting submitted. Even though I was blocking off the hooks, you still have a clock choke. That's the beauty of a clock choke, okay? So now what you need to realize and understand is even though if you're closing off the space for the hooks, now you gotta defend the neck, right? So I make that cross, tuck my chin right into that little space I created, right? And I hunker down, stripping, keep my elbows tight, right? Maybe I'm moving my hips a little bit. I'm staying in my turtle position, right? He's trying to fight his grips. I'm breaking. I'm staying alive and hunkering down. Always being aware. I'm not being submitted. Keep my elbows tight to my knees. Okay, guys? So there's not really a way to kind of like drill the technique specifically. It's more of like an understanding that you got to keep the space closed so we can't get hooks. And you got to keep your hands defensively sound so we can't strangle you, right? Buy some time, move your hips, create some space, and then you can look for your escapes, all right? So that's gonna be how you defend the grips and the hooks from the turtle position.